time lapse. Hole 1. All right, guys, shot number 2, hole 1. We ended up a little to the right, which is kind of where you want to be on this hole because you can see the openings on the right side to get to this basket. So we're going to go PA3. See if we can't just throw a nice little approach shot to tap in my par. That should work. Let's go find out. All right, guys, I'm going to do my intro real quick right here on the putting green of hole 1. Welcome to Cloudland Canyon State Park. Thank you for being here, Crawfish Springs fans. We're going to do kind of a cool little series here at Cloudland. I love this course. I play here pretty much once a week. But the red baskets that you see right there on camera just got put in not too long ago. So it makes the course a little longer, a little harder. I've only got to play the red baskets once up to this point. So, and I shot 1 down. So for this series, we're going to shoot 2 down or better. We're going to see how many attempts it takes us. Hopefully we can do it in day 1. Thanks for being here. Like I said, hope y'all like it. It's just me today, so there's nobody but me working the camera. And we got a par putt here for hole 1 with a nice tree in my way. All right, so we're even through 1. Let's go see what else the rest of the course holds. Appreciate y'all being here. Guys, welcome to hole 2. I think you just says that the red basket is 285. It is up there on that hill, uphill. I'll probably really zoom in on the camera. I don't know if I said this, but the Cloudland is a beautiful park, beautiful course. If you get a chance to come to the North Georgia area, look up Cloudland Canyon State Park. Their disc golf course is amazing. We do have a lot of wind being up here on the mountain though, so this is going to be a fun day. Let's see if we can do it. We're going to go with the F3 Prodigy for shot number 2, or hole number 2. Do it really high, but it might work out. Definitely didn't, but here we go. I appreciate y'all being here, by the way. What a beautiful time of year. Football season started, had some great games. Go Vols. Good job, Florida State, for beating Alabama. We always love Alabama getting beat. All right, we got shot number 2. It's right behind this tree. I'm going to try to go right through this gap with my PA3 again and just see if I can get through it. I did not. Okay, guys, as y'all saw, I hit right in front of me. We still have a potential crazy make for par. We're going to go with the A5 and just try to flick it up there. Ooh, right underneath the basket. We love that. All right, let's go type in our bogey. Guys, hole 3. It's playing like 315, 320, I think. Where's this gap up in the woods up there? We're going to go with our end of a Thunderbird halo store here. I can't see that forehand up the tree. Down in that hill. Perfect. Now look out there on the camera. That is parked and almost made. Holy crap. Alright guys, you can see by this where I'm walking to. Might be my best shot ever. Something like might be my best shot ever on this hole. This would be a nice birdie to get right after a bogey. And we did it. Let's go. Back to even through 3. We love the Thunderbird. Alright guys, we are at hole 4. We're back to even. Nice birdie on the last hole. This shot is the red baskets through this gap right here in the camera, and then it's up in that field, probably 340, 350, but really just want to get something through this gap is really the plan and let it just kind of fade back out to the left. We're going to go with our ESP Sagara. It's so close, but not going to make it pipe through. Hopefully it's on the edge. We shall see. All right, we made it to the edge. I'll put y'all back behind the basket. See if we can't. Got very fortunate. Really need to just make this a par. A birdie would be nice, but this putt is going to be a long putt. Let's see what happens. All right, the camera fell, but we ended up right here, so we'll tap in our par. I'm not going to mark it. It's casual play. I'm playing by myself. All right, guys, hole 5. We're going to go Prodigy Archive. Shout out to Will for recommending this disc. I've really loved it. See if we can't just get something down there by the basket. Miss that tree. All right, perfect. Perfect. Now hyzer in and sit. Oh yeah, that's gonna be a great look. Great look for birdie. Let's see if we can go make a putt. Putting is my strong suit. Psych. Okay, guys. We got our birdie putt coming up. Put y'all behind the basket. I like y'all behind the basket. I feel like y'all can watch all my putts really good. See my decently bad form. We've been working though. We've been working. Hopefully y'all can see me. Hey guys. Oh, getting old. All right, birdie putt. Nice little Texas flip there for y'all. That's huge. Let's go. One down through 5 holes now. What a birdie putt. See, if I don't put y'all there, y'all don't see that really cool flight. We love the PA 5s for the birdie putt. So, all right, guys, hole 6 after that huge birdie putt. We are 1 down through 5. Well on pace. I might have set the score too low. We'll see. This course does get a little tougher. You're not gonna be able to see this basket, but this big tree in front of me. The basket's a good ways down there. There's a forehand shot to the left side here. But I think I'm gonna go hyzer backhand. I had another disc, but bear with me. I think we're gonna try something a little more creative. We're gonna go big hyzer up to the right and let it crash through these woods and hopefully get somewhere near the red basket. This whole basket, everything about this hole sits on this massive slope. So this hyzer route can get a little scary because you can stand up and roll down there. You'll see once we get down there. So let's see what happens. Athena. All right, throw it really high, crash through these woods. Got to get lucky. I don't know if I did. We'll find out in just a second. All right, we got exactly kind of what we wanted. Like I said, we come crashing these woods to my right. Super downhill putt. You know, typically I would just lay I'm gonna lay it up. We're sitting here. No, I'm not. I lied. All right, birdie putt. This could be bad because if I miss, we could roll. Oh, I missed it. Okay, we're good. We're good. Par putt coming up. I'm gonna leave y'all up here. I'm gonna walk down to this. Y'all don't need to walk down here with me. See if we can't tap this par in, clean it up, and move through hole 6 right here with 1 down and on pace. All right. Par. Let's go take on hole 7. All right, guys, hole 7, 1 down. There's the basket. It's kind of straight in front of us. I think we're gonna play. It just doesn't play as long as it always looks. I think we're gonna go back with the archive, throw it up, kind of up here on top of this little hill right here, and let it crash in there and just see what happens. Just like so. Now we just need it to crash. It's not crashing, it's stalling out. There it goes. All right, should be a putt. All right, guys, I left it a tad short. Turns out I stalled it out a little too much. But you see the basket. See if we can't make a little around the bend here, birdie putt. Oh, don't roll too far. Oh, it's rolling to 9 months. Curl. All right, let's go clean that par up. All right, let's clean the par up. Never realized how many of these baskets are such blind shots off the tee pad, so sorry for that. Y'all get to walk the course, see it with me. This is actually kind of tricky. All right, we are still 1 down through 7 holes. See you in a second. All right, guys, no chance y'all see this basket, but it is way down there to the left. You have to get through this gap and just hope you get something kind of stalled out and let it really swing to the left. And your second shot's really the important one here, but you got to set yourself up for the right second shot. We're going to go with the Cigar again. Just kind of put it up. Y'all are on the tee pad with me, so I'm really close to y'all right now. But just kind of put it up and let this wind kind of just do the rest. Like so. Now we just need it to take off. Y'all can't see it, but I can. It's short, but it should be okay. All right, so the gap that you really want to be in line with is that gap for y'all that might want to come play this hole. The basket's straight in front of me, a little to the left. Really, we're just going to throw something kind of hard into these woods and just pray that we miss most of the trees. No major promises here. We're going to go with the A5, I think. Really like this disc, just got it. And we're just going to pump something kind of hard through this gap right in front of me and just hope we get down there enough to have a putt for the, this is the first par 4, so we got some room to work with here. Oh, I clipped the top of that tree. That should be in there though. Let's go find out. Piece it. I'm actually see what happens. Wish me luck, guys, for the birdie. Tap in par. We'll go tap that in. All right, walk with me, as in y'all stay here and watch me walk away. Go tap in this par. Remember, if y'all are here, you're new to the channel. Obviously, the channel is new-ish. Hopefully, we'll start doing content like this. Kind of some courses in the area, so y'all can kind of see what they're at. Maybe if y'all are ever in the area, y'all can check them out. You'll definitely get to see some angles that you never get to see with me. That's a par. We're still one down through 8 holes now. Guys, hole 9. There's the basket, kind of up over this hill. We are 1 down through 8. We like where we're going. Like I said, I wasn't sure where to set this line, so when we get done with this, if it was perfect, it was perfect. I did a great job. If not, then we'll continue the series and I'll make the line tougher. But we are 1 down, trying to get the 2 down or better. And we're going to go with the detour, try to flip it up and just push it right at it. Hopefully this wind doesn't play with me too much. Oh, throw it straight in the ground, stay up. Okay, I left myself a tad short. But you know what? I've been practicing this exact approach shot every day. And by every day, I mean like once a week. And let's just see if we can't make a birdie right here. Be enough. Oh, we loved it. All right, tapping my par. Finished 1 down through 9, which is honestly great pace. There's some scoreable holes on these next few holes. So let's see what happens. All right, welcome to hole 10. As you can see, yellow basket, then red basket. 1 down, guys. 1 down. We can do this. Like I said, I'm very excited about this line because it seems to be obtainable right now. This is a super uphill shot. You can't really tell, the camera doesn't do it justice, but perks of being on top of the mountain, we do get some elevation change up here. We're gonna go with the time lapse, the new retooled one, and try to throw it kind of right above the yellow basket and see if we can't just spin this into the red basket. Throw it really high, guys. It's just kind of sad. All right, approach shot, here we come. All right, actually more of a putt than an approach. Got a little further than I thought, even with that super high shot. Let's get a birdie on 10, start the back 9 right. That's it, way short. Good layup. Go tap that in. For trying to get a good score and get your best score out here. That's questionable. All right, see y'all at hole 11. Hole 11, guys. We're gonna go with our fission trail. See if I can't keep it with the right angle, and hopefully this wind doesn't just grab this super light disc and take it to the moon. Threw it maybe perfect. Fade. I ripped it. Way long. Guys, I threw it a little far. So birdie putt here on hole 11 from behind the basket. Wrong disc. Actually not a bad disc, just threw it super straight and super hard. That was really good. Psych. All right, let's go clean up the par. All right, cleaning up the par. Still 1 down through 11 holes, guys. All right, guys, hole 12, 1 down. That's the one thing about this course, which is why I thought 2 down would be a respectable score, because I seem to just par a lot of holes on this course. But let's see. We're gonna go with Athena forehand. See if I can't get this close and birdie this one. This is a good birdie hole right here. This is the one we need to birdie. It's got to sit. It's got to sit fast. Oh, it got taken by the wind. Should be a putt. Okay. If there was not a massive bush tree thing here, The basket's like 10 feet in front of me, about 20 actually. So we literally have no shot. So we're just gonna throw this close and make the par and get out of here, like so. Let's walk and go see the par putt here. Clean this up. All right, on to the next hole, guys. All right, guys, still one down through 13. That's why I don't like the forehand on that last hole, though, because of that one bush and tree thing that's there. If you miss just a little bit to the right, you're completely blocked off. We're gonna go fishing trail. This basket's about 400 up this hill, kind of to the left of these trees on my camera right here on the left side. They're hanging. So we're just gonna pump something flat up this hill, get a good look. Oh, I slipped my back foot. I don't know if y'all saw that on camera. Threw that straight in the ground. That'll be fun. Because of the slip, I threw it like 100 feet. So we got a nice little approach shot, try to get up and down for par. We're gonna go A5, a little forehand. And by little, I mean pull it to the left. Keep fading. All right, it's a putt. It's a putt. See y'all up there. All right, I actually ended up past the basket. See if we can't clean this par up. Ooh, what a catch. Par. Hole 14, guys. It is right there. It's only a yellow basket on this hole. And it's just a little touchy forehand. We're going to go A5 again. See if we can't birdie this hole before we get to the last few holes, which are all woods and can be nasty. Go in. All right, that should be a really good looking birdie putt. All right, guys, we went a little long. Not bad, though. Kind of an ace run. I wish I said that was on purpose. I was just trying to put it right by the basket. A little flippy action. This would be a huge birdie. It wasn't pretty, but it went in, boys and girls. It went in. Birdie putt. 2 down. Here we go. Guys, 15. And this is exactly how I wanted to draw it up, which is kind of what I thought. I'm 2 down. Got 15, 16, 17, 18, which are arguably the hardest holes on the course. This is a par 4, and it's way into these woods. You really want to get into this first initial gap and hope to get as far as you can, because the red basket is a tough one to get to. So we really just got to par out, which is what we wanted. A little dramatic effect here for the last 4 holes on very tough holes that we just got to play smart golf, par out, and we hit the line. We're going to go time lapse, which is hopefully the best shot. I'm just trying to pump a forehand right through this gap and just hope I get as far down, miss some trees, and get lucky and get down there a little bit. Hit the gap, skip. Oh, terrible skip. But hit the gap. Let's see how far we got down there. All right, so not great. The basket, not the yellow one, which is right there. The red basket's like way up in there tucked. You can kind of see it through the trees. So realistically, we want to be about another 100 feet down there to give ourselves a good look at potentially this hole. But we got to figure out how to par this hole. So I think I'm just going to go A5, nice and easy, and cut off as much as I can. Try to get kind of near about pin high with the yellow basket. Really could go bad, but we got to try to par this hole. Or it could be absolutely phenomenal. That could not be a better shot. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. See y'all in just a second. Guys, we could not have ended up in an absolute more prime spot. This is for birdie. We'll give it a soft bid for the content. Why not? But all I just need to do is lay up. But never in a million years from my drive, what I thought I ended up here. That shot was, I'm even impressed. And I think my game's not great. Soft bid, land soft. Perfect. Y'all can watch me walk up there. This will be a longer clippy clip. Go tap out this par, stay at 2 down, head to the next hard hole, which is 16. Like I said, 15, 16, 17, 18 are absolutely horrendous. 18's 18 is probably one of the hardest holes that I play in this area. 16 and 17 aren't brutal. You just got to hit the gap. But let's go see what happens. See y'all in just a second. All right, guys. Hole 16. We're still 2 down. Like I said, we just got a par, and par. I don't know if you can see the yellow basket. It's right in front of me, but the red basket's a little bit higher up on this hill and more to the right. We're going to go Sagara. Like I said, the key for this gap, or this hole, is really throw at the yellow basket and get something that's going to kind of fade out hard to the right with a forehand, or a good backhand turnover. But I'm a more predominantly forehand player, so let's just take a nice and easy Sagara and just put it up this hill. Like so. Stall it out with a little height. Should be a putt. All right, guys. We ended up, put y'all behind the basket again. I know y'all like being back there. Ended up in a good spot. Hit a tree apparently up here at the top that kind of knocked down my momentum. But all we need is pars. And as painful as this is for me to say, this is kind of a nasty slopey green. So I'm just going to lay it up, tap in my par, stay where we're at. Or give it an absolute soft bid. Whoopsie. All right, guys. Tapping this par. Move to 17. This is going to come down to 18. I can feel it, which is terrifying. All right. See y'all the next tee pad. Okay, guys. Hole 17. Super uphill. I'm going to go with my new Adam Hammis Crystal Raptor wood duck stamp. This thing is absolutely beautiful. Love this disc. I would be crushed if this disc ever disappeared. Love the way it flies. We're just going to pump a little forehand up through this gap and try to pinch off as much as we can. Oh, get all the way through. Get lucky. We're up there. That's a gorgeous disc. We're up there. I pulled it a little bit. All right, guys. I'm over here to y'all's left. The sun was blinding the camera, so I put y'all to my right. Y'all can't see me. You can see the basket, so if I put something close, something cool, y'all can see it go in. But either way, we're just trying to get up and down for par right here. Oh, that was tough. It's all good. See y'all in a second. All right, guys. Par. This is kind of a nervy putt, even though I'm playing by myself. Still 2 down. Here we go. All right, guys, welcome to hole 18. That hole right there in the woods is the first mission to success. We're gonna go with the Adam Hammis Crystal Raptor again, Crystal Z wood duck stamp. Welcome to the hardest hole, guys. We're 2 down. We're at our goal. All we gotta do is par this hole. It's a par 4, maybe a par 5. I need to look. Super long. Way to the right up here through these woods. Got a Mando up here, so you got to go through this initial gap that I just pointed y'all out. So we're going to go nice, easy forehand. Try to cut off as much as we can on this first shot. That should be absolutely perfect. That's a pure gap. Let's go. See y'all in a second. Okay, found y'all a spot. All right, guys, we're just going to try to cut off. Once again, I'm going to try to land where I showed y'all that yellow basket. It's kind of my next landing zone. I'm not going to try to get crazy. I could try to get all the way in there and make a crazy run at this, but we're just trying to play for par, set the goal. I mean, I couldn't have set a better goal for day 1 of this. I mean, we're here at hole 18. For y'all that have been here the whole time this round, appreciate it. Let's see if we can finish it out. We're at 2 down. We just got to get a par here. I'm gonna go nice and easy, A5, and just kind of cut off as much as I can, and the goal will be to land right by the yellow basket. Oh, I hit a tree. Uh-oh. See y'all in a second. All right, guys, we just gotta get up and down. The tree kick didn't kill us. You can see the basket now, finally. So we just gotta get up and down. And what better time for the PA3, best uncle ever. Thanks to my nephew for getting me this disc. And right now, we need the clutch shot. I think I'm actually gonna do something I never do with it, because that's a better time for it, right? No, I'm not. Just a nice, easy backhand. Get through these first group of trees. Like so. That's perfect. Let's go. Let's go tap in this par. See y'all in a second. All right, guys. What a great disc. What a great nephew I have. Couldn't have asked for a better spot on that. This is going to be a tap in to finish at 2 down. All right, guys, we did it. Thanks for y'all that watched the whole time. This is actually a par 5, so I actually finished at 3 down. So we wanted to beat 2 down or better. 1 down was currently my best score on these red baskets, so we beat that by 2. You know, for my first ever break series on this channel, I think it was a great line. I mean, we came to a hole 18 that could very well be a triple bogey like that. So great line. Appreciate you guys being here. We're going to do this series again. We're going to do it here at Cloudland again. I hope you love the course. Like I said, each time we're going to do a lot of filming out here, so I hope you like it. Let us know what you think. Remember to like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys being here, and we'll see you next time. Peace out. Best uncle ever.